Oh my goodness. We're live. Connor, are we live?
Yep.
We're live. How many people do we have on here? We've got 600 people to start. Tell us where you're coming from. Check in here. Check in over on the side. We got a bunch of people checking in. I am excited. Connor, why are we here?
To give a dirt bike away.
Did you ever think like 5 years ago that you would be like giving away dirt bikes on YouTube with your dad?
No.
What would you do if you won a dirt bike on YouTube? Like on what YouTube channels do you watch? Dude Perfect?
Dude Perfect.
So if Dude Perfect like gave you a prize, would you freak out?
Yeah, I'd be cool.
That would be cool. What are they? Who are the guys on Dude Perfect? Like
Tyler, Garrett, Kobe, Cody, and Corey.
What's the song they sing? It's like tall guy,
Beard Twins, Purple Hoser.
Anyway, welcome tonight. It is time for us to find out who wins the October sweepstakes. So this is actually happening 2 days earlier than I thought it would because the sweepstakes company got all of the documentation to me. So the way that this works is I buy bikes at full price and we ride them, I review them, and then I turn around and give them back to you guys as sweepstakes. We started doing it back in 2017, I think it was. I think the first time I did it was 2017, and we've now done it. This will be our 18th bike. 18 dirt bikes, 17 dirt bikes and one street bike, and that's all because of you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to Connor for helping me tonight. He is my helper because we have 10 finalists. Hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there are 10 names in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are 10 people. We have people from all over the U.S., and these are the 10 finalists. So I pay a company called Sweepstakes Pros to administer the sweepstakes, to make sure that we're bonded, make sure that we're registered, make sure that we have the insurance certificates that we need in the various states, because this is kind of complicated. And just basically to protect our investments and protect ourselves here at Dirt Bike Channel. So I pay them. I give all the entries that I have. So they get the entries from purchases on dirtbikechannel.com. They get entries from if you signed up for my text message list, or if you signed up for my email list, or if you use the parts links for Rocky Mountain ATV, or if you sent in a postcard. All the postcards go to them. I can't say, remember how I used to go to the post office and I'd come back and there'd be like the whole trunk would be full of postcards?
Yeah.
I can't say that I missed that. Now all the postcards go to Sweepstakes Pros and they handle that for us. So then, based on the total number of entries, they come back and they randomly select 10 finalists. We have those 10 names here in this bowl, and we're going to draw them out. So tonight, the lucky person, what are the 3 bikes that they get to choose from? You remember, Connor? We wrote them down up there. You can read it if you want.
The 2021 KTM 250XC, the 2021 KTM 300 XCW, and the 2022 KTM 250X SXF.
Yeah, so there's two cross-country enduro style bikes, and then there's the motocross bike. And the winner tonight is going to pick which one of those that they want. They're also going to come here to Utah. We're paying for their flight, paying for a hotel, and we're going to do a ride day with them as soon as we can possibly get it, and then ship the bike, unless they're close enough and they want to come get the bike. So that's what's going on. So anyway, thank you so much for allowing this to happen. When I started Dirt Bike Channel, I started making videos back in 2013. I incorporated in 2015. So it's been about 6 years, and I didn't like start it because I thought I was going to support my family. It was just a passion project. And it's taken on a life of its own, and it's been pretty crazy. So very, very crazy. So tell me in the comments here if you guys are ready to roll. If you're ready to start, if you're ready for us to draw this name out, let me know down in the comments, and let's see if anyone's listening here. Do you think anyone wants to do it?
Yeah.
You think they do?
Yeah.
So we've got the 10 names right here. I will reveal the 10 names to you so that you see where they are. I also kind of feel bad sometimes because I've had some people say, like, when they find out they were a finalist, they get kind of deflated. I don't want people to be deflated. This is totally random. It's always random all the time. And I try to be as transparent as I can. I can't show you phone numbers, but yeah. So here we go. We're going to draw this name out, and then I'm going to get on the horn with them right now, at least attempt, and we're going to cross our fingers that we can reach them. Okay, so. All right, Connie. We said you were going to close your eyes, right? Close your eyes.
Okay.
All right. Reach into the bowl and pick the lucky one. Make sure it's the lucky one. Who is it? Who is it? Who do you have?
It's Christopher Hadley from
Oh my
Plain
goodness.
City, Utah.
Christopher Hadley from Utah. I don't have to ship a bike. We're going to call Chris right now. Okay. Stay tuned because you want to see who else is on here, or at least you might. We're going to call Christopher Hadley, Plain City, Utah. I've been shipping bikes to Tennessee, Maine, all over. So this is a close one. So where are you? Chris, here we go. What is your number, Chris? You are about to get a phone call. All right, put him on speaker here. Come on, Christopher.
Hello?
Hey, is Christopher around?
Not right now.
Shoot. Do you have another number for him? My name's Kyle Brotherson. I'm a dirt bike guy. I really would like to talk to him as soon as I could.
All right.
Don't say the number because you're live on YouTube actually. So if there is another number, can you send me a text message for it, or should I just call this number back in a few minutes?
Just call back in a few minutes.
Okay. Yeah, you might want to tell him that he needs to come home really fast. I've got some really, really, really good news for him, okay? I'll call back in a little bit, okay? Could anyone hear that? Could anyone, give me in the comments if you could even hear what was saying. It sounded like it might have been his son or somebody. This is the trick. The trick with doing this live is that it usually doesn't work out the way that you want. So we'll give Chris just a little bit. Let me show you who the other finalists. Well, yeah, I think I can. I gotta validate Chris. Okay, here's just for the record. Here are the other finalists that we had. We had James Foster from McKinney, Texas. There you go. Put him over here. Chris is our winner. We had Wade Sawyer from Mojave, California. And that doesn't surprise me because Texas and California are like huge states. We had Kelsey Wells from Kalispell, Montana. Is it Kalispell? Yeah, Kalispell, Montana. We had Kenny Hoyle from Xenia, Ohio. We had Kyle Town from Sparks, Nevada. That's a good name. I like Kyle's name. We had Mitch Matthews from Pleasant Hill, California. We had Chris Gerard from Shrewsbury, Massachusetts. I've already sent a bike to Massachusetts before. We had Nick May from, is this Mogador? Mogador, Ohio? Mogador. And then lastly, our last finalist was, another guy from Utah. We had David Enlow from Clinton, Utah. So that's who we had. These things are drawn at total random. And we are giving a bike away to Chris Hadley if we can get him. He was our winner. You've all seen it live. That's the other cool thing about doing it live is it's like, hey, this is how it goes. I can show you who's in the bucket. Yeah. So I'm going to give him a call again. How long has it been? Because what I don't want to do is just drop you guys or not here's what usually happens. I can't get a hold of him. I try multiple times. And then after we finally given up and I just tell all you guys, okay, sorry, we couldn't do it. Then they call me right back, right after. And sometimes I've jumped right back on a live video to do that. But we have been, it's only been 3 minutes. I'm gonna send him a text. This is Kyle Brotherson. from YouTube. Let me know as soon. I just swore on here. Let me know as soon as you can when you are available. You won't want to miss this call. So how is that possible? Is that his number? Yeah. Yeah. Struggles. It's pretty anticlimactic when it doesn't work out. When you can't get somebody. Yeah, and I don't. Let me just try to send them because I tried to send them a message and it came back as like it bounced. And people ask why I don't. In the beginning, when I started doing these things, they would ask like, "Why don't you do this live so that we can all see it?" And I'm like, it's pretty anticlimactic usually. Hey, can you call me back? Let's just see. I'll just call him again. Cross your fingers, people.
Hello,
Hey, is this Chris?
this is he.
Christopher Hadley. Do you know who is calling?
I've discovered in a roundabout way that I might be lucky.
How did you discover? Did your phone start blowing up? Did people start telling you that you need to check it?
My cousin just called me a dirty name and said I didn't what I did to him, but
So you're from Plain City, Utah, right?
I am.
So I have really, really good news for you. You're live on YouTube right now, and me and my son just drew your name out of a bowl. You are the winner for the October Sweepstakes.
Wow, that's incredible. I sent in a postcard.
Oh my goodness! Did you buy anything?
And I bought a few things. I don't know if it was within the window or not, but I have bought several things.
I think you did because I found you in my customer database. So I'm 100% positive that you did. What do you like? What's on your mind? Like, do you even know which bikes are up for grabs that you have to pick from?
Yeah, but right now I can't head spin a little bit.
So here's what you have to do, and we don't have to do it tonight, but really soon we got to figure out which bike you want. There's a 2021 250XC. I say it's soft enduro certified because I put a bunch of protective parts on it. It's got 37.8 hours. There's also a 2021 300XCW. Same stuff. It's got handguards. It's tubeless. It's got a bunch of like little things. I don't put a ton of aftermarket parts on these things, but I put radiator fans and these types of things. It's got just a skosh less hours at 33.8, and then there's a nearly brand new 2022 KTM 250 SXF, a motocross bike. It's got 3.5 hours, so it doesn't even have a scratch on it. The worst thing that happened to that bike is it melted my pants one day, so it's got like a burn mark on the pipe. Other than that, the bike is in like mint condition. So those are the three bikes. You got to all fuel injected. There's two 2-strokes. There's one 4-stroke. What bikes are you riding right now? You have a bike?
Well, I've got a 16 TE300. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So that's awesome.
Wow, that's an awesome set of choices there.
Yeah, that's your pick. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like you're from Clinton, Utah, or not Clinton. You're from Plain City, Utah. How long have you been riding? What's your story? Don't say anything too crazy because you are on YouTube right now.
Right, I started riding about 10 years old on the Trail 70. Honda Trail 70, and had an XR 250 at 14. My brother had a CR 125. We've had a Nighthawk 550 street bike, and my dad was a motorcycle mechanic out of high school. Yeah, bikes have been part of our life since I can remember.
That's so cool. And do you have kids? You do it with your kids?
Yes, I've got a bike for every age group.
Nice.
50, 70, 100, 200, 350, 300, a couple of quads too.
It gets in your blood, doesn't it?
Yeah, we don't get out enough, but life gets busy.
Yeah. No, I feel the same way. I do this for a living, and like my kids haven't been out for way too long, right, Connor? So, well, that is so cool. So, I mean, the way this works, you get to pick the bikes, and then we had a prize for like a ride day where it's like you get to do a flight, hotel, all this stuff. There is actually there's a cash value to this. So what we'll probably do for you is just give you the cash value of that prize, since you don't need a flight or a hotel to come riding here in Utah. But yeah, that's the story.
Wow, I'm blown off my feet right now.
Yeah, well, you beat out people from all over the nation, everywhere from California, Ohio, Massachusetts, Texas, Nevada, Montana. So you beat them all. You took them to the woodshed. So congratulations.
Yeah, ironically, I watched your last one, your live announcement last time, but I sat down to a football game. I kind of spaced it tonight.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I'll give you a pass for now. It's funny because I've done this a lot, and most of the time people don't answer the phone when I call, and you wouldn't believe the number of comments that I get that people are just like, if they don't answer, just draw another name. And I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do that. I want to give them, and there have been people it's taken me a few days to get a hold of them. So thank you for.
My 12-year-old answered, but he didn't yell for me. He's like, I'm home.
Yeah, well, I said, is Christopher Hadley around? No, he's not. I'm like, do you know when he'll be back? Because I need to talk to him.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to put you on the spot because you don't have to say right now, but do you have like a feeling, like one way or the other on the bikes, which one you'd want?
Oh, I love my Husky 300. That XCW sounds great. I mean, I don't know, duplicate it or.
Well, the nice thing is, so it's 5 years newer. It's a counterbalance motor. So your 2016 Husky is an amazing bike, but it was the last year before they counterbalanced the motors. So this would have, significantly less vibration. They changed the position of the starter motor, so it's more reliable, even though a lot of people have never had any problem with that. So there's a ton of things that have changed on those bikes from a 2016 to the 2021. And obviously this is the orange version. You've got the white Husky version, but it is amazing. Like I can't even say enough good things about that bike. So, and it's got radiator fans, backup start switch, tubeless. It's got just a lot of cool things that I'm not a big aftermarket parts guy, but I do like to put some protective pieces here and there. And so that bike is ready to go. It's great. So
You may have just sold me on that one.
yeah. I mean, the other bikes are awesome too. Like the 250XC, my favorite bike, if I was going to have one bike year round, it would probably be the 250XC because I do so much desert stuff. But I love the 300 so much that I want to keep both of them. And since this gig, I can kind of like, have that excuse. I've got them both. But so what I'll do.
I like the headlight too.
Oh yeah. Well, and both, yeah. And I put an aftermarket headlight on. I've got the Acherevy's VSL LED headlight. It is just magnificently bright. So it's awesome. So. Well, cool. Congratulations. You're gonna have to go tell your wife that you won. Is she like right there? Has she heard this yet?
Yeah, almost the whole family's here, so we're kind of flipping out.
Okay. Well, that is so awesome. So I'll cut you loose. What this is gonna look like is later tonight. I've got your email. I should have it. I'm sure I do. I will send you a winner's affidavit. Basically, you'll just fill that out. It needs to be notarized. So I know is it Saturday night? It is, huh? So you might not be able to get that notarized until Monday, but we'll just need to get that notarized, and then that validates you as the winner. So, and it'll be official, and then we'll just figure out when to do this trade-off on the bikes. So it's been so long since I've given one away in Utah. It's kind of nice. They've been going all over the country, so nice to have one in the backyard.
Awesome. Yeah, that's. What can I say? I'm speechless, really.
Well, congratulations. I'll cut you loose. Go celebrate with your family and watch your email. Okay.
Okay. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Okay. Thanks, Chris. Bye.
Great. Leave a single track.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Look at that. Chris even knew to leave a single track. So again, thank you so much for watching these things. Thank you for supporting these things. These nights usually are not my favorite night. And it's because I love talking to a person. There's a lot of stress I love talking to the winners, but there's a lot of stress that comes with this. And then believe it or not, there's a lot of hate that comes back from people that didn't win, either saying it's rigged or saying this or saying that, or nasty emails, nasty voicemails, sometimes even nasty text messages. So I have a love-hate relationship with these nights. And that I'm just trying to be transparent with you, so I'm super excited for Christopher. I think it's fantastic. There's so many people here in Utah that are fantastic riders that are doing the right thing and raising their families and trying to have a fun, just grow the sport. And so it's amazing. The Western United States is just packed with these dirt bikes, and it's just fun. It's a lot of fun. I hope that Chris enjoys this bike. Sounds like he's pretty keyed in on that 300 XCW. I'm not surprised at all. I kind of anticipated that. The next sweepstakes will start on Black Friday. So in just a couple of weeks, we're going to start Black Friday, and we're going to go through the end of the year. And on that one, we'll have 2 winners. 2 people are going to win. I did that one. 2 people are going to win bikes. Each person will win 1 bike. So it will be now the 250XC and the 250SXF. So I'm going to clean out the bikes that I've had this year, and they will both be given away on that sweepstakes to end the year. This is a big part of what we do with Dirt Bike Channel. There are several revenue streams that I use to make this work. There's the parts links for Amazon and Rocky Mountain ATV. There are the affiliate links. There's Patreon where people are donating. There's PayPal where people donate. There's the YouTube ad revenue. There's a number of these things, and then there's the sweepstakes. And when you put all of those revenue streams together, we're not like becoming millionaires, but we're just trying not to lose all the money. And it's been a lot of fun. And I thank you so much for supporting this. If you were one of my finalists here, hey, you can be a finalist again. So anyway, thanks so much for supporting this. I really, really appreciate you. If I could reach out to every one of you and give you a handshake and a hug, I would. But that's not, I can't do that. If you do have questions, you can always email me. It's kyle@dirtbikechannel.com. Either I will get to you or one of my assistants will get to you. You can email us customerservice@dirtbikechannel.com. If you have a problem with anything that you ordered from me, I will stand behind those products. If you got a hat that you don't like, if something doesn't work, if you got a stitch that's coming out of your shirt, let me know. I mean, obviously, if it's been 4 years, I mean, that's the thing. That's maybe a little bit different. But if you receive something from me and it's damaged, let me know. Let us know. I'll help you. Kimball will help you. Dustin will help you, and we'll get that thing sorted out. So anyway, that's how I'm doing business with people. You got any parting thoughts, Connor?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Connor is he's my awesome helper here. I've got 4 amazing kids, and I've got an amazing family, and I just couldn't do it without their support. And I couldn't do it without your support. And I gotta go. Leave a single track.